No, I don't want no goddamn stickers. Go live. All right, let me put this right here. Put this right here. Put my headset on so I can hear the movie without getting the copyright on my streams. Shit. Come on, bitch. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let's get these crabs going. I got my garlic butter dipping sauce, my crabs. Let's start with the smallest one first. Oh, motherfucker got some meat on it. Got them crabs going, y'all. Freshly cooked. Just took them out the pot. What you calling me? Hold on. Hey, what's up, Denise?
What you? I see I missed your call. I've been sleeping all day. No energy.
Yeah, I'm on the watch party now. I'm doing a watch party and my live stream at the same time. Join me on the Discord.
All right.
All right. Sorry about that. Somebody just called me while I was streaming. Motherfuckers got that meat. This is the smallest crab out the bunch. Every crab other than this is big. I got bigger crabs all day. I just got the deal for the low. They were trying to charge $30 for a dozen. I got 2 dozen for $20. Cause I'm a regular customer. I've been going there for 30 years. I know I ain't gonna pay no $30 for no goddamn dozen. I don't care how big or small. And they had no more males. Dude went all the way in the back to grab some males, because most of these is females. He went to the back and grabbed me some fresh males. The last bushel of males. Man. Fuck yeah. On the Discord watch party while I eat these, then I'm gonna play some more video games. Once I get my internet, my phone bill out of the way, it's gonna be fun for the rest of the month. Got my garlic butter dipping sauce, homemade garlic butter dipping sauce. Man, this shit is off the chain. I got double the crabs for 1/3 of the price. So we're gonna eat the smallest crab first. It's the smallest out of all the crabs, and it ain't that small. The thing is, these came from Louisiana. That's why we're trying to charge them high ass prices. Because the crabs in the area, it's harder to get right now because it's so cold. So these came from Louisiana. These ain't regular Chesapeake Bay blue crabs. These Louisiana blue crabs. You can actually taste the difference in the crabs though. I think that water might be a little bit cleaner. That water might be a little bit cleaner than ours because these crabs taste good as shit. Ooh, that's a good nice chunk of meat right there. All right. Man, ain't nothing like some good old crabs. This reminds me of my Uncle Willie. My Uncle Willie used to do this every summer. Have a crab feast for all of the nephews and nieces and grandkids and stuff like that that was over the house. Uncle Willie used to do this a lot. That's what got me hooked on crabs. I could break down every section, every bit of meat out of the crab. Fuck yeah. Once I get my place together, my place ain't that big. I wish I could hold like a family thing in my place. My place a little bit too small. I live in efficiency. So I'm trying to be crowded. I'm still thinking about doing it once I get everything together. We have us a nice little crab feast / steak feast for the people that don't eat crabs. A lot of people in my family don't eat crabs no more. But man. And for that, I'll just get some fresh crabs here from DC. I got to get my car hopefully I get my car this month or next month. And I'll just take some crabs down to Baltimore. And we can do a family thing down there. Get a nice 2 bushels of crabs, a couple steaks, roll down Baltimore, have some type of family thing. What's up, Pro J, Naden, Krista? Hello, hello. What's up, Nicole? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Appreciate it. And I'm on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, so. Man. Let's go and open this crab up. That's a lot of meat in this crab. These crabs is heavy. I like it when the crabs is heavy. I knew when I came home that these crabs was heavy. I got the 2 dozen for $20. All live. I don't get my crabs already cooked or already frozen. I cook them at home. I never buy pre-cooked crabs. That is not the way to go. Man, these crabs are good as shit. Man, these joints good. So Louisiana blue crabs, I guess they got a little bit better water than we got in the area. It should taste good as a motherfucker. You can taste how fresh these crabs is. Plus it's not as cold down there as it is up here. But man, I got a good bargain for the price. So I'm trying to do a watch party. I eat the crabs and stream. Because one of my fans paid for these crabs. So you about to see me eat all these motherfuckers. I don't play when it comes to crabs. You know that. All this meat in this little ass crab. This wasn't even this ain't even a jumbo crab. All this meat in this crab. Look at that shit. All this meat in this crab don't make no goddamn sense. Kim, I went down to the wharf. Right there on Main Street. I went down to the wharf because you know I like them alive. If the crab's legs ain't moving, I don't want it. The crab got to be fighting when you pick it up. If the crab ain't fighting when you pick it up, it ain't worth eating. I don't eat the crab to fight. So he gave me 24 fighting ass crabs for 20 bucks. If they not fighting, it ain't worth it. Them motherfuckers dead, they dead. I only eat live crabs. You know, I don't buy them cooked. I don't even let them cook them at the wharf. I take them home and cook them. I didn't cook these in beer, though. When you cook them in beer, they get a whole different flavor. Cooking them in beer, you don't need the garlic butter dipping sauce. But I make garlic butter dipping sauce here. I made the homemade garlic butter dipping sauce for them. But they taste good enough without it, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I've been eating a lot of it without dipping. Getting every piece of meat out of these motherfuckers. Every bit of the crab that's worth eating is gonna be ate. Some dude said, why am I eating popcorn shirtless? Are you blind as a bat? What's wrong with you, dude? I want popcorn. This ain't no goddamn popcorn, bitch. Motherfucking crabs, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? If I was eating popcorn, your mama would be next to me naked. Let that shit sink in. If I was eating popcorn, your mom would be beside me butt-ass naked with her hand in my lap while we watch Stranger Things or something. And then we'll make some Stranger Things happen. The fuck? Thanks, Mania. He said, put a shirt on. You jealous of my bird chest? And you just jealous you ain't got no good ass fucking crabs like this, motherfucker. I ain't putting no shirt on. You want me to mess my shirt on with shirt up with all the juice from these goddamn crabs? These crabs are juicy. Soaking wet. These crabs are juicy. Look at this big ass crab leg. Look at that. Look at that. You got more meat than your penis, bitch. Worry about my shirt. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Fuck out my face, bitch. I'm eating crabs. You see this right here? This is called the crab. It's not like the ones you get from your prostitutes. These are the crabs you're supposed to eat. This is not the crabs you get from the prostitutes you talk to every week when you get paid. Yeah. Yes. Blue crabs. You know exactly what it is. Blue crabs. They're good as a motherfucker. And I got them for the low. Cheaper than anybody else could probably get them right now. I take every leg. I get the meat off every leg. Every part of the body. The body is the best part to me. I don't see how people buy them fucking stale ass snow crab legs. They've been pre-frozen. I don't see how people buy them weak ass snow crab legs and be thinking they really tasting what a crab supposed to taste like. Blue crabs won the world competition for best meat in a crustacean. Let that shit sink in. Blue crab won the world record for best tasting meat. Let that shit sink in. Ain't nothing better than a good ass blue crab. Book of World Records crab. One of my fans bought this for me today. Because I ain't even planning on eating crabs. I was just going to eat a plain ass hamburger. One of my fans was like, when you doing a crab boil? I was like, as soon as I get 20 bucks. Motherfucker send me 20 bucks. I'm like, well, I'm riding down past the White House right now. I live stream my whole trip past the White House and Capitol building to the wharf and back. I passed every car on the street along the way on a fucking electric bike. I was riding an electric bike and I passed every car on the street on the way and almost every car on the way back too. Yeah, buddy. Oh, the meat ain't come out with that one. There we go. This shit good. Thanks for the sub. Thanks, Denise. You know, I got the League of Legends going live on the Discord. That's what's in my headset. Everybody wanted to finish the League of Legends. I accidentally streamed it on YouTube yesterday. And everybody was wondering where the rest of the show went because it's so good. Y'all got to get Netflix to watch it. Unless you're going to watch it on my Discord watch party. You about to make some crawfish? Hey, you seen it before, Denise? Okay. I figured you would have seen League of Legends before. Everybody else didn't. I'm trying to find some new anime to watch since I done watched almost everything. I need to find some new anime to watch myself. I started watching the, what was it, the Mighty Nine? It's okay. I don't know. I want to rewatch Tokyo Ghoul. My Crunchyroll subscription ran out, so I couldn't finish it again. I want to finish watching Tokyo Ghoul again. But they came out with another Tokyo Ghoul. I think it might just be like sort of like a over. I don't know if it continues where it left off. There's a lot of meat in this crab leg. That's good. Damn, it's a lot of meat in this one. That's why it ain't all come out. This was a strong ass crab. He must have ate a lot. This motherfucking shell full of nothing but meat. Ain't no air or space in this fucking claw. It's all muscle in this claw. That's a fucking good thing. This motherfucker ate good. My fingers cramp up. Eat more, less talking black guy. So let me guess. You're a black guy calling me black guy. I'm gonna eat the crab shit just for you, cause this what you need to. You need to eat shit, bitch. Eat shit, bitch. Don't talk to me like that. You need to eat shit just like I just did, and it don't need to be crab shit. Watch your motherfucking mouth when you talk to a boss, bitch. There we go. You're gonna learn today. You're just sitting here watching me eat crabs and gonna tell me what the fuck to do. What kind of weirdo are you? Oh, Ray, you an Asian dude? What part of Asia? What country? What part of Asia you from? I ain't sniffing no cocaine. If I was sniffing cocaine, I wouldn't be eating. Cocaine make you lose your appetite, asshole. Fucking dummy. Think I would be eating if I did that shit? You can't say what part of Asia you from? What language do you speak? What's your native language? You speak English? You from Asia, but you speak English. Okay. So you ain't from Asia, you just in Asia. You don't speak Chinese, Japanese, Mandarin, Cantonese, Tagalog, none of that shit. You a black man with Chinese eyes and you want to say you Asian. That's what you is. You just a nigga with almond eyes. I ain't putting on no goddamn shirt to eat no goddamn crabs. Nigga, what's wrong with you? You just want me to fuck up a shirt? I can't afford to buy more laundry detergent just for eating crabs. Look at my face with that bullshit. I'm not buying another thing of laundry detergent just for this. I gotta save my laundry detergent for my next load until my bills get paid. Fuck that shit. After I pay my bills, then I can put on the shirt while I eat. Plain blank pretty. Shave my beard? Nigga, I work in the cold. I ain't shaving shit. This help keep my face warm while I'm working. I ain't shaving shit until it warm up. I'm about to look like Mufasa out this bitch. It's too goddamn cold. Do you know what I do? I do DoorDash. On an electric bike. Ain't no windshield on my shit. Ain't no heating and air conditioning. Fuck you. I shaved my face at the beginning of last month and that's it. I ain't shaving my shit again until it warm up. Fuck out of here. Fucking look like freezing my face off because you want me to. Kind of gay ass shit is that to ask a man to do in the first place, nigga? I'm gonna look like Moses. I'm gonna have a full white beard like I just talked to motherfucking Jesus in the bush. Fuck out my face. I ain't shaving my face while I work in the cold. You know what temperature it be? It's fucking 19 degrees outside. And you want me to shave my face? Kind of dumbass shit is that? Mm-mm. And the wind blowing like 20 miles an hour. So I feel like -2. Fuck out my face. Exactly. You said, didn't I have food delivery delivered? Where's your meatloaf? Wherever your mama put it. Your mama might have fed your meatloaf to her boyfriend. I don't know. Tell your mom to call me and we'll work on making you some meatloaf. Tell your mom to call me and we'll work on your meatloaf. You're going to put some extra seasoning on it. Welcome back, Hunter. That was good. That's a good ass crab right here. This is one of the best tasting crabs so far. So it's a mix between Louisiana and Chesapeake Bay, Maryland crabs. You say I need some medications for the cold. What cold? I ain't got no cold. It's cold. I said it's cold outside. All right. So look, you talking about you speak English, but you can't understand English, so you just retarded or what? Just let me know. Is you retarded? They need captions for special needs on YouTube. They got to come out with captions for special needs. He said, nah, that's me. What you on 2 pages? Logged into my thing on 2 pages? You autistic? So you autistic. You logged into 2 different pages to watch my stream. You know what? I'm going to leave it alone. I ain't got time to argue with retarded people. All right. See, I come and eat so. I'm trying to get every bit of this crab I want. And this crab good as shit. What's up, Diane? I got these from the Wolf right there on Main Street, downtown DC. Not far from the Capitol Building and the Monument. Like right down the street from the Washington Monument. How you been though, Diane? Long time no see or hear from. You been okay? I got a mix between male and female. They always give me a deal. They ain't had no more male crabs sitting out at the Wharf. But one of the dudes that been working there for over a decade know who I am. So he went in the back and got the last bushel of males. So I got a mixture between male and female. That's a female. Oh, again, where's the male? So this is a female, and let me look at the male parts I broke off. I think I broke them down too hard. Female. I got female and male. They mixed them for me out of the last bushel of males. So I got mixed. But it was $30 for a dozen of female by itself, and 50 for a dozen male. I got 2 dozen for $20. They already know. I come there too much to not get a discount. I go there too much to not get a discount. I used to come there literally every single Redskins game and get a bushel. Every Redskins game, it was a bushel. And then when I got married, I took it down to 2.5 dozen. Oh, you ain't that? Oh, you ain't that far. The price is gonna be higher until March, or whenever it get warmer. When it get warmer, the prices go down. And you'll be able to get a whole bushel for like 50, 60. When it get warmer. So you ain't that far though. You in Southern Maryland, ain't that far. It's worth it, honestly. It's worth it for these crabs. The Wolf ain't no joke. With the quality of crabs, I only get them when I get live. That's the only reason I only go to the Wolf. I don't buy them from grocery stores and stuff like that. I need to make sure my crabs are live when I buy them. If they die on the way home, that's on me. I need to make sure they're alive when I buy them now. Everywhere you go is 60 and up for a dozen? God damn. But yeah, that's because you out there. Man. I could get a bushel for that price. A whole bushel. Have a whole little family feast for 60. You afraid to cook them? It ain't much to do. Just rinse them off first. Put them in a big pot and rinse them off. And then, if you don't like to taste the tap water, like I don't, get you about 6 bottles of spring water. Put that shit in there with them. Put the seasoning on, some Old Bay, or they actually sell Jesse Taylor seasoning at the Wolf for $1 a packet. That's all you need is 1 packet to season a whole 2 dozen crabs. For $1. Instead of paying $5 for the big thing of Old Bay. It's the same thing. It makes the crabs taste a little bit sweeter though. It's not as spicy, it's more sweet taste. But man, this shit is off the hook. Okay, that's all you do is boil them. They gonna be blue when you put them in. You know they done when they turn red and the top ones start floating a little bit. They only take about 45 minutes to an hour. Don't cook them longer than that because then the meat in the middle get mushy. Like 45 minutes to an hour. And you got good crabs. Yeah, I love it. I like when the crabs fight. That's why I bought long tongs. I remember one time one of my crabs jumped out the pot. And I had a knife on the counter and the motherfucker picked up a knife on me. The motherfucking crab picked up a knife on me. I was like, what the fuck? Me and my wife was cracking up. Like that motherfucker ain't going down without a fight. Me and my wife was cracking up when the crab picked up that damn knife. I think I caught it on live stream too. That motherfucker picked up a knife when he jumped out the pot. Because it was right there in front of him. The motherfucker picked up a knife, started walking side to side. Like he was a fucking essay. I think that might have been one of the streams we caught on live too. And I was doing a live crab cook. Because a lot of them crabs was fighting. In summertime, they lively as hell. You said, what am I eating? I didn't know crabs knew how to pick shit up like that and hold it at you. Yeah, we got that shit on live video. And that was before they did all this AI shit. That was a real crab that picked up a knife. That motherfucker was pointed at us too. Like he knew what it was meant for. What am I eating? I'm eating crabs. You never seen crabs before? There's so many people that never seen crabs before. It's crazy. I'm eating crabs. I'm just breaking down every section of the body right now. I get the meat from every single section of the crab. All that's left when I'm done is shell. Shell and a little bit of mustard. Right. But yeah, phones, this is what I'm eating, crabs. Hey, blue crabs, but when you cook them, they turn red. East Coast blue crabs. I'm gonna warm my garlic butter dipping salt back up. It's getting kind of cold and silent. My dipping sauce. I'm trying to watch an anime while I eat. Then I could go to play some Battlefield when I finish. Yeah, most people that live in the area haven't seen real live crabs. One of my friends, I was just talking to her earlier. She from Wisconsin. She was like, they got frozen crab legs and shrimp, but she never seen live crabs. I was like, damn. That's crazy. Living on the East Coast, we get a luxury other people don't get. We get to see a lot of wildlife other people don't see. Like they don't have fucking alligators on the West Coast or anywhere else except for the East Coast too. In the swamp, the East Coast and down south. Alligators, wildlife. Almost everything comes here. I'm gonna drop some big ass chunks of meat. I remember when I went to Disney World, it was goddamn alligators crossing the highway. I'd never been so scared of slamming on brakes in my life. This motherfucker took his time when across the highway. First I thought they had, I was like, I ain't never seen a speed bump on the highway. It was a fucking gator. And then they got signs, like if you pull over, if your car break down, they warn you, like if it's alligators in the area and shit like that. They got warning signs. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, y'all can have Florida. I'd rather just deal with snakes. Snakes and frogs. I could deal with. Snakes and frogs I can deal with. Saying them gators, and y'all can keep them to the south. It used to be gators here in DC. You gotta remember, DC used to be a swamp. They drained it out to build all these buildings. It was a swamp with rock underneath it. That's why DC's got so many hills and shit. And that's why the snakes still live in the White House. They feel comfortable. This used to be a swamp. But y'all heard what happened yesterday, right? Well, last night. The president did that strike on Venezuela. They captured the Venezuelan president and his wife last night. And we did not lose not one soldier last night in that whole battle. We did not lose one soldier. Taking a Venezuelan president out of office. Oh, he wasn't even really the president no more. He was just the dude that worked for the cartel from that point. He wasn't even really the president no more. He was just the leader. He got videos. They bombed the shit out their area too. They went in there. It ain't take them long at all to get him out of there. You said it don't look like much meat on them crabs. I'm going section by section, dude. These not even jumbo crabs. These right here was heavy mediums. I'm about to grab some more crabs. Hold fast and let me put this in the microwave so I can heat up my garlic butter dipping sauce one more again. And I gotta put these shells in the trash. And these motherfuckers were full of meat. I was just showing people how much meat was in them. You probably got a little ass phone. You got one of them studio mini phones from the government, don't you? You got that little 4-inch screen on your shit. That's why you can't tell. You got that 4-inch screen, flip phone. Let me put this in the trash. You need to stop using flip phones, man. Flip phones ain't good for you. Especially because I know you masturbate a lot. Your fingers gonna cramp up every time you use your phone, you little bitch. There we go. All right. All right, let me get some more crabs in here. Ooh, that was good. Let me get some more. There we go. That's half of it. All right. There we go. There we go. Cool. Got more crabs. All right. There we go. What's up, brown sugar? That wasn't you that said that. Oh, that was you, brown sugar? I didn't even know that was you that said it. My bad, brown sugar. I didn't know I was going in on you. I thought there was somebody else that was talking shit. He said, what did the U.S. had to do with... What's up, Kurt? Yeah, I went to the wharf. Yeah, I went to the wharf to get these crabs, Kurt. Yeah, the U.S. really don't have nothing to do with it, but Trump was like, they bringing in so many drugs. But, I mean, I'm going to tell you this. What black person you know can afford a $1 billion shipment of cocaine? A $1 billion shipment. How many black people are even billionaires in America? So this shit is all propaganda and shit like that. Just so he can get a little bit more clout under his belt. He's trying to make it so you could be president more than twice. And that's what he's trying to do. All right, later, Diane. Obama rich, but he ain't no goddamn... He ain't that rich. Obama ain't got enough to afford $1 billion shipment of coke and still pay his bills. All them shipments of cocaine go to gated neighborhoods with people that's already rich. It don't come straight to the hood. They step on that shit and then distribute it to the hood. Y'all don't know how the world works. Y'all don't know how the world works at all, do y'all? Obama rich. Trump rich. All of them rich. You gotta remember, Trump ran one of the biggest gangster organizations in America when he owned the New Jersey casino. Motherfucker was dying at his casino all the time. Now he want to turn coke on the people he worked with. Let that shit sink in. Trump wasn't always a legitimate businessman. He failed the business. He got mob ties. This motherfucker got mob ties. That's why he's trying to shift the focus on the other countries. He got mob ties right here in America. How do you think he got all that money to become president in the first place? Again, after people know he's racist. Y'all don't remember the Trump casino? Him and his father was about to go to jail for all them people dying at the casino. You just went to, oh. She said she just went to iPhone 17. Fuck all them iPhones. I stick with Android all day. We could video call just like y'all doing FaceTime. Look how much meat I just squeezed out of just squeezing the shell. I don't know what you talking about. They gave me a mixture of different sizes of crabs. See, his meat's still stuck in there. All of it didn't come out at once. These crabs are heavy. These ain't no light crabs. These motherfuckers full of meat. These ain't no light ass crabs. The shells and claws ain't empty. They full to the brim. Damn, I just broke the old leg off. You said you never seen a crab in your city a day in your life? No, you live inland. You don't live near the ocean. That's why. Oh, these are male crabs right here. This is a male crab. The male crabs have the bottom shaped like this. It's literally shaped like a penis at the bottom, like dick and balls. That's what the male crabs look like at the bottom. And the female crabs have the flap. See, the female crabs look like this at the bottom. The male crabs have a penis. The female crabs, they open up and let them in. Show you. It's the female crabs had this. The male crabs had a penis. So yeah. If somebody was just asking me that I have just males, no, I got both. I got male and female crabs. I get a mix. Also with the females, the tips of the claws are red. When they still blue before you cook them, the tips, you don't have to look at the bottom of them. The tips of the claws will be red while the rest of the crab is blue. And that's another giveaway too with a female and male. Instead of having all one color on the claws, the females have two-tone claws. Man, this motherfucker got meat coming out of it. As soon as you open it. Come on, no meat. Man, if you try these, you're going to love it. I'm telling you this. Try some blue crabs with some good seasoning, you're going to love it, brown sugar. You're going to love it. They already got the award for best tasting crab in the world. Blue crabs are the best tasting crabs in the world. Make sure you get them from the East Coast or down south, though, because the West Coast don't have blue crabs. The West Coast got like the king crabs and stuff like that. These won the award for best tasting crab on the planet for a reason, because they are the best tasting crabs on the planet. Look how much meat. That ain't shell. It's fucking meat. I just reach in and grab some more. And no shell, just meat. And it's just one leg hole. That's just out the leg hole from the first leg I pulled off. That's just from the leg hole. That ain't even the body yet. Thing is, you can actually just pull the legs off with the section and get some, but when you pull the legs off, it's a 50-50 chance you're gonna get all the meat with the leg, depending on how long you cook the crab. I don't even know what the hell he talking about. This nigga said he eat nigga spleens. You eat nigga spleens? What is wrong with you? This nigga just said he eat nigga spleens? Are you one of them old Jeffrey Dahmer type dudes? Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer type dudes. Do you eat human chitlins too? You eat the human chitlins? You little bitch. You said Jeffrey was in Wisconsin. Right there where you at, Brown Sugar. He might be from where you at. He might be from your neck of the woods. That might be Jeffrey Dahmer Jr. or something. I don't know. That nigga weird as shit. Talking that dumb shit. It's a lot of motherfucking meat to pull off this motherfucker. Still more meat. Got a big ass chunk of meat. Off this little piece of crab. Jeffrey Dahmer stayed in downtown Wisconsin. Oh, okay. That's crazy. All right, Soren. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's so many people just come through to be an asshole. They don't know who the fuck they talking to. Them motherfuckers had to leave right away, don't they? God damn, that's a big ass chunk of meat just came out of this bitch. It's a lot of meat. I'm gonna have to put the meat through the other side. Hold on. Bam. Put some meat out the other side of the shell. Still a lot of it in here. I wasn't eating all of it. There we go. This shit is good. I'm gonna play some Battlefield. I like this one. I might eat one more. And I'm gonna save the rest for the watch party tonight. Normally I don't get full of crabs. I know I ain't gonna stay full, period. But I'm starting to get a little bit full. I know I ain't gonna stay full because seafood and Chinese food don't sit on your stomach too long. I'm starting to get a bit full. A piece of shell. Them children, dude, stop playing with me. Wow. How many pages this dude got? Seems like this one dude logged in with like 5 different pages on YouTube. Yep, Malik. Blue crabs. Blue crabs for the win. I just went down to the Wolf and got them about an hour and something ago. I got 2 dozen for $20. But the actual price right now is $30 for a dozen. Hey, $30 a dozen. But since they know me, I get them. I get more than what I pay for. It's $30 a dozen, but I got 2 dozen for $20. So if you come down here, just let me know. And I'll meet you down there to get you the discount. Yeah, this time of year they raise up the prices. Because normally you could get a bushel for 60 of mediums. And you get a bushel of large for like between 80 and 100. But right now, everything is double almost. Because I normally get 2.5 dozen for 20. I got 2 dozen for 20. And that's mixed between male and female. And they wanted 30 for just the female. They wanted 50 a dozen for just males. If you get all males, it's 50 a dozen right now. Yeah. Especially since it ain't prime season. The price went up. Because the last time I went, I got the same amount of crabs for $15. Actually, it was more than 2 dozen for $15 last time I went. But they were still in season the last time I went. The end of November, the season ended. They won't be back in season until March or April. This one big. This is a large. That's more than 6 from side to side. Mediums are 6 inches side to side of the shell. This one's bigger. So he went to the back just to get me the males because they was out of males on the display. I told him I'm gonna mind mix. He went to the back and got the last bushel of males to mix them. What's up, Lorena? I wish I could make you some, but these gonna be gone by the end of the night. These gonna be gone by the end of the night. Shoot, when you're going down Baltimore sometime, you need to stop along the way. Because when you go to Baltimore, you got to pass me anyway. That's the one thing about it. And the family going down there, y'all always got to pass. I'm about 5 minutes out the way. And all the meat's still in the shell. Shit. These shells is full. It's not no empty shells. See, it's like full of meat. That's why it ain't coming up. It's just stuck to the sides of the shell. These are some heavy crabs. They not them empty crabs where you just pull everything out. These is heavy crabs. Got that meat in the joint too. Look, all this meat on this, and there's still half meat in here. You seen the half when Binky came up? Man. I'm about to get my insurance settlement, so I'm about to get me another whip. I really need to get a truck instead of a car. But I got my eyes on this Mustang. In a couple weeks, I might be able to bring something down myself. Then got like 2 or 3 more weeks until I get my settlement. Let's see how it go. Hunter, do I remember you? Dude, you were just on the stream. How am I not gonna remember you? You just trying to be an asshole now, ain't you, Hunter? We just had to go wash your dildo or something? The fuck kind of question was that? You were just here. Ah. You was looking for the stream. Ain't you the motherfucker told me put a shirt on? You went and played with your butthole, and now you back not complaining. What kind of shit is that? You weird motherfucker. All right. Mm-hmm. You can say what you want to say. I already know what the truth is. You a weirdo motherfucker. All right, let me wash my hands off. I'm going to say the rest of this for the movie party tonight. We're going to be watching movies while I eat crabs tonight, too. How many I put in here? 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more leg. Mm-hmm. I already know. I already know what type of time you on, dude. I already know what time you on. Now you're talking about some yum. I know you just ain't licked your dildo after you took it out your butt, you little bitch. All right. I boiled them, lump. Well, it's half and half. You know, the one that was in the water is boiled. The one that was on top just got steamed. I had so many. I got the tall black pot. And I got an electric stove. So I can't fill it up all the way or it'll break the damn burner. So it's like a half and half deal. But I normally boil them. I normally boil them all the way over in beer. Just use like an ice beer. You know the alcohol boils out of it. But it still give it that flavor. Yeah, but I boiled them. And just when you boil them, you can't boil them too long or they'll get soggy. I don't like the when they get too mushy. See, this is perfect. That's perfect consistency right there. You steam yours? I steam them sometimes too. I do half, like I said, half and half. I'll put some in the water and put the rest of them on top of them. So the ones at the top are steamed and the ones at the bottom are boiled. Because I normally eat them during football games. And some people like them steamed and some people like them boiled. So I do half and half. And thing is, even if I steam them, after I steam them, I take the ones that's been boiled out first and eat them first. And the ones that been steamed, I dip them in the juice so all of that juice soak in there. But yeah, I try to do it in beer though. So if you only got a 6-pack of beer and you got more than a dozen crabs, you use 1 6-pack and that it's just like steaming them. Only the ones at the bottom of the pot gonna be boiled. That's the perfect way to do it. It's the same flavor. The only difference in boiling them is it's more juice. Like when you open them up, it's more juice that flow out of them when you open them up. Well, this one was at the top. This one got steamed. You notice when they steam, they ain't got all the juice rolling out. The ones that are boiled, as soon as you open them, the juice just starts flowing out. All right. 1 second. I'm gonna say the rest of these. for the movie party later. Throw the empty shells away. Damn, I already ripped the legs off these. Yeah. I think every time I cook them now, I do half and half. So it'll be two different ways. Every time I cook them now, I do half and half. Get all these empty shells. Oh, I still got one claw here I ain't open. Eat this claw before I start. She cut the shit out of him. Cut the glass in half. It's not a game. Oh, he done. He ain't living through that shit. Shit. That's a lot of meat. Can't pull that out. All right. Oh, this is shells. All right. Juice go inside. All right. What's up, Elliot Hoops? You had it before, Sleepy? You had them like half boiled, half steamed. Man, this shit's fucking delicious. When you boil it, you can put more seasoning in it because you rinse down the seasoning into the water. And the ones that get steamed get all of that in there too. That's the difference. When you steam them, you just put a little bit on top and put the water underneath and put the thing in between. I do half and half. They both taste equally as good. Steamed crabs, boiled crabs, no matter what. If it's a good crab, it's going to taste good. That's why I do half and half. You can barely, the only difference is how much juice is in the crab. I like the juice. I like the juice a lot. The juice does everything for me. The juice from them makes a big difference. Especially when the juice got all the seasonings in it and it just runs through the crab while it's boiling. All right, let me put this in the microwave because I'm going to eat this after I finish playing Battlefield. That was good as shit. Drain this juice off in. Put these shells in the trash. My nigga. That was some good motherfuckers. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put this on the counter. Wash my hands. Ooh, that was good. That was motherfucking good. All right, y'all. Woo. That was some good shit. That was some motherfucking good shit. Now, Jesus, take the wheel. Got some ice water. Delicious. What I'm gonna watch on the watch party tonight, Linda? I'm not sure. I started the watch party already. Honestly, I'm in there now. I said I was gonna watch something while I ate my crabs. So that's why I wanted to eat early. It's only 8:45, close to 9 o'clock now. So let me close out my watch party now. Where's Discord? I'm gonna close out the watch party now and go to the game. All right, let me go and close this out. Bruh. Bruh, man. Whew. All right. Pull up the Facebook. And I guess we'll jump into some Battlefield. It looks like Denise is ready to play now too, right? Y'all ready for some Battlefield? I might find a regular movie to watch tonight. I don't know. We've been watching anime for the last couple of days in the watch party. We might go to a regular movie if there are any new good movies. If there are any new good movies. If not, then we probably watch some anime. We'll see how it goes. Let me go ahead and get this thing fired up for some Battlefield. I got so many juice splashes on my screen. Them crabs are juicy. God damn. Now on my screen, why I can see where all of that shit splashed on. Ooh, them are some juicy crabs. I might have to heat them up a little bit more when I start eating the rest of them tonight. Okay, Denise, you ready to play, Denise? Are you ready? I'm about to go ahead and end this stream and start up the Battlefield stream. I'm about to end this stream now then. It's time for some Battlefield.